These were the scenes in Bukavu on Tuesday, a march that attracted hundreds to the streets, making its way from Munzihira Square to the governor's office. The message is clear from the placards. The community has grown wary of conflict and is urging peaceful coexistence.
We are demonstrating today because the population of South Kivu province in general and that of the city of Bukavu in particular desperately needs peace. Not only peace in the DRC, but especially peace in Eastern Democratic Republic of the Congo and in the Great Lakes countries in general.
Some marchers are also raising concerns about a deal struck with the United States involving access to DRC minerals in exchange for support.
The deal binding the DRC and the United States around mineral resources in exchange for security cannot be implemented without taking into account the legitimate demands of our communities, notably coexistence and social cohesion, development and security, as well as community integration within and among the countries of the African Great Lakes region.
The protests come just weeks after the M23 also seized the town of Uvira, which lies south of Bukavu, earlier this month. It forced hundreds of thousands from their homes and sparked an influx of refugees into Burundi amid fears that the conflict would take a regional dimension. The M23 said they would withdraw from the town in the interests of peace. Yet, the fighting continues. Many residents are afraid of what might happen in the vacuum presented by an M23 withdrawal. The Bukavu governor, who was appointed by the M23, says he understands the public's appeals.
You've noticed that there are marches everywhere in areas under our control. This clearly shows that the population is tired of insecurity, disorder and poor governance. And that is why I received this memo, as I said earlier, with humility, and I will pass it on to those concerned.
Dozens of armed groups, most notably the M23, have been active in the mineral-rich East for years now. According to the UN Agency for Refugees, the constant insecurity and violence has created one of the world's biggest humanitarian crises, with more than 7 million people displaced, and despite the region's vast wealth of resources, an economy in tatters. Crystal Onkeo, CGTN.